Can you just explain to me your name and your position?
I'm Zawedde, and I do research with DRASPAC.
What is DRASPAC?
Development, research, and social policy center.
Oh, great. Can you tell me a little bit about the research that you've been doing for the Women in Artisanal Mining project?
The recent one?
Yes. You did some participant observation?
Yeah. It was a good experience that we got to understand the community better. As for now, it's like we became part of the community. We understand what they go through, we understand their wages, we understand the way they live, because we could spend time with them from morning to sunset. So it gave us a good perspective of what they go through in their everyday lives.
Was this the first time that you did participant observation in your experience?
No, but this one in mining in particular, it was the first one, and it was an eye-opener. Like being Ugandan, I didn't know that there was that much gold in Uganda. Yeah, so it was an eye-opener, even seeing how they do it, the extraction, the processing, and the end result. It was an eye-opener.
What are some of the other things that you learned that you didn't know before this exercise? Can you say one or two things that really stood out to you from the participant observation?
Yeah, knowing that different people from different countries can come in one place and they live in harmony, and here they are exploiting maybe a resource of one country, but they are coming from different areas and they can be able to live together and they work together, yeah, and they utilize the same resources in harmony.
And what are some of how did you go about doing this observation? Can you just tell us a little bit about the process that you used?
Process like we could, as in the way we went into the community, like we first introduced ourselves at the district, then at the LC3, the parish level, then we went to the LC1. The LC1 introduced us to the management of the association that leads the mining community. Then from there we started, those are the same people who are leading us to different stages of gold extraction.
Okay. And how long did you spend doing the observation?
12 days.
So you spent 12 days in one place, or in?
Yeah. Like we could, we had different areas, themes. Like today we could work on livelihood, then tomorrow we work on gender dynamics. Like every single day we had something to work on.
Okay.
Like we go in on that specific day, focused on capturing something got to do maybe with gender or social dynamics or something like that.
And what is the next step for you now in the research?
Yeah, it's interesting that as for now we are going for the survey. It's good that we have been there. Now, like when you are talking to someone, there are some things like if someone tells you an answer, you can easily try to examine that answer, because already we have some information. We know of what is there. So there are some things that will be new to the survey that we may get to learn in the survey, but already we know something, so that helps you to help us to be able to analyze whatever we are cooking. It's not like we can just take on any answer or we can just rubbish it off. It's either correct or we know it's wrong, but we put someone's answer, but when we know that this is what is supposed to be.
Okay. So how do you go around checking the information that you're not sure about?
like even in the participant observation, when we were moving around, we could talk to people. Then when someone tells you something that you think might be different, then we could go back to the focal person, and that person could clarify. Although you would find we didn't get any biases, like someone telling you lies, but they are expected. So we think that if we get some information that we think it might not be right, there is even asking some other person. Like if you are doing 3 questionnaires, at least when you are on another person, you are most likely to clarify on some issues. Also with the association, like the management is always there.
Okay. Who and what are you mentioned the focal points? What are these focal points?
Focal persons. These are the people like they work in the mine. But for us, like Kitumbi, we got the secretary of the association and the information person on the association. We thought like these people would be helpful in disseminating, like putting back the feedback to the association and the community.
Did you have any challenges that you faced that you were able to overcome, or that are
Challenges are always there in research. What we realized is that those people are quite busy. They don't have time. So just getting someone is 20 minutes is a lot. So we realized that going back with a survey instrument, which is a bit long, it might be a bit tricky. Just to put someone, you can say like you can interview someone working, but it's different from a household setting where when you're interviewing someone is seated maybe peeling, but here you are interviewing someone who is maybe carrying things. It's a bit tricky. And also people have come to this thing like when you're interviewing me, you give me money for my time. So those are some of the things. Of course also the weather will come in. Like there's a time when it rained and you cannot move. So the other thing was insecurity. Like that community is a bit, since there are people from different areas, some are crime, they have had crime somewhere else, so it's like they have gone there to hide. So at first we are told that those people can easily hurt you, like in those tunnels, if they don't understand you very well. So, but at least we managed to overcome that by working with the security guards of the association, and at the same time, they are the same people who could introduce us to those people. So they could be a bit relaxed. But if you go there like a stranger completely, it's a bit tricky.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to add to this?
But it's a good exercise. It's an eye opener. I think we have done so many. Some of us have done so many research, collecting data. But there's something that you go to and you feel you are learning something new. We have worked in health education, but this is something that is quite interesting. It's new. Yeah, there is a way it can be motivating to be there, like you are learning, than going into something like health where reproductive health, people use this and this, you already But here there's always something you are ready to discover, ready to learn something new. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.